Cray Saves the Day, written by G. Paul Rhymes, illustrated by Erica Lee. So this is a sequel. Cray the crab is back. You didn't listen to the first one, go back and check it out. One busy day out on the bay, cars filled the parking lot. Crowds of humans visiting their favorite go-to spot. They brought their beach umbrellas, some blankets and some chairs, shovels, pails, and kites with tails for flying in the air. Giant coolers filled with drinks and ice to beat the heat, plastic cups and paper plates, and yummy food to eat. When lunch was through, the trash was piled high and overflowing. Then suddenly the wind picked up. The trash, it started blowing. Look at it. Do you see Cray? How do you think he's feeling? Worried. Cray the crab watched helpless as the litter tumbled by. He tried to warn the humans, but they couldn't hear his cry. And then he's got a solo cup that has a hole in the bottom of it, and he's trying to use it as a megaphone so that they could hear him, but they can't. He crawled along the beach until he ran into his friends. The fox named Hay and Turtle Fay were just around the bend. Fay was in some trouble. Something wrapped around her jaw. Hay was looking worried as she helped her with her paw. What's wrapped around Fay? Yeah, the plastic from soda cans. Cray rushed in to help them as Hay's paw began to slip. He cut right through the plastic with a speedy snip, snip, snip. Gull Ray flew down to join them, saying, "Lots of trash out there." Cray said, "We need to save the beach. This really isn't fair. Let's find our mighty mermaid friend who goes by Queen Mermaid. She can help us make a plan to clean our home, the bay." Oh, I hope Queen Mermaid has a plan. There they are going out to sea. And I see some trash here. Now, the illustration here is stunning because if you just looked at this really quickly, it almost looks like a jellyfish, right? And those are the tentacles. But it's not a jellyfish. It's balloons with the strings attached. And the problem is that when sea turtles see something like that, sea turtles love to eat jellyfish. They think they can eat that, but they can't digest it. It really hurts them. And one other thing about this spread, I like that these are sea creatures and a gull flies over the sea, but then fox is just... You wouldn't typically see a fox at the ocean, but I like that she's friends with them, and she needs to swim on a life preserver or ride out on a life preserver because she can't swim that far, but Gull Ray is helping her so that they can all stay together. They found May reading a G-Paw book while sunning on a rock. Cray asked her, "Have you seen the beach, the dunes, and parking lot?" May said she saw a lot of trash from humans on the land and seemed so glad to see them, hoping they would lend a hand. Look at all of that trash. She said to Hay, "You clean the dunes, and Cray, you clean the beach. Stand on Turtle Fay to help you get a better reach." Queen Mermaid is delegating. If you delegate, you give different jobs to different people so you can all work together and get the big job done. Ray, you've got a bird's eye view to find the trash that's floating. Then Faye can swim to grab it, but stay clear of humans boating. If humans are out there boating, that could hurt her too. They gathered up the trash until it almost touched the sky. The pile got so tall that it was nearly 10 feet high. That's way taller than a person. Farmer Jay came by to gather seaweed in her truck. Queen Mermaid said, "Hey, my friends, I think that we're in luck." When Jay pulled up and saw the trash, she grabbed her garden hoe. "I ought to take this to the dump where it's supposed to go." Wow. pretty cool of Jay to take care of that. As the truck was leaving, Cray said without a pause, "Someday we'll teach the humans all about our noble cause." And then there's a section at the end about how you can help the kids in your life take care of the planet. Oh, Mackenzie found the door jamb, or the door stopper. So things that you can do, you can think ahead. Before you leave for the day, consider bringing reusable bags, containers, and utensils. No litter bugging. Trash goes in the trash can. Check the label. So if you're getting sunscreen, you can get the kind that's not harmful to sea creatures. Protect the wildlife. Like, don't take starfish out of the water. Leave seals alone. Don't feed the seagulls or any other birds. Stay on the path. There's always signs that say stay off the dunes, but people are always on the dunes. Stay off of them. It protects them. And if you see something, say something. If you see trash, kids climbing on the dunes, or people feeding the animals, nicely explain to them why that's so harmful. If we all work together, we can keep our oceans clean.